What is going on, boys? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're watching from. We are back at it again. Manchester United versus Aston Villa away at Villa Park. Big game in some sense, in the sense of that it potentially could be Ten Hag's last game, or is it? Does it matter if he loses this game? I don't know. Vote on the poll if you haven't already. If we lose this game, is this going to be Ten Hag's last game? Or what did I actually make the poll? What was the actual question? Will Ten Hag get sacked after this game? My prediction for this game, I was saying 2-0 Villa. 2-0 Villa all the way up till the lead up. And now that we're here, I'm going to say my official lock-in prediction is going to be 1-1 because I got to have some type of hope. A draw. See, this is the worst part about being a football fan. Keen says, happy birthday. Appreciate you, man. George up in here. RNG app, more African up in here. What is going on, boys? Hopefully Villa score within the first 5 minutes to put us out of our misery. Will Erik Ten Hag be sacked on Troy's birthday, says George. Dude, what are the odds he gets sacked on my actual birthday? That would actually be crazy. Yeah, boys, I'm actually in such, like, I genuinely don't know how to feel because like, saying that we want to lose just to get Ten Hag sacked is just, like, essentially writing off the season in my head. Kind of. Not really. If we were to get a draw from this, like, it would actually be massive. This lineup is complete and utter dog shit, though. He was supposed to drop. Why would he drop De Ligt and Martinez? Martinez, yes. I thought it should have been De Ligt and Maguire. You're going to play Maguire and Evans against the side who just beat Bayern Munich? Are you on crack? He's gone bold. I was watching Goldbridge before this. Somebody was talking about how, like, Ten Hag's been talking about, like, rotation or whatever, rotational football, and that he's going to rotate himself out of the club. Shut the fuck up. What's going on, man? He says, I want the 3 points. Imagine if we actually fuck around and just get 3 points. First half about to get underway. Let me get this timer up correctly. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Let's get us started. Here we go. I'm genuinely not feeling good about this. Like, this is going to be... I would gladly sit here and watch the most boring 0-0 ever, honestly. White jersey, black shorts look good. Is this not normally what our away kit is, or are we wearing different color shorts? We're not normally white shirt, white shorts, are we? Or maybe we are, because don't we have like a... Don't we have like red numbers? I thought that was what it was. Or maybe, no, that was last year. Our white jersey had red numbers last year, right? And here come Villa right again. Mazraoui clearing it off, Dalot clearing it off Rashford. Out for a throw-in. The season's been over since Liverpool. This is giving Ole's last game versus Watford vibe, says RNG. Yeah, you guys give me some predictions. What are the vibes for this game? I literally have no bet on this game. I just can't be asked with that to do that. I just want to see what we're about. I expect a really spineless performance. Just sit back and just pray that we don't concede. Villa just keeping possession. Passing around the back right here. They go back to Martinez. No real pressure put on by the United boys. 3-1 to Villa. John, what is going on, man? He says, Troy, are you ready for the Erik Ten Hag to face face the Gallows. What are the Gallows? Did you hear about the feud between Rude and Eric Ten Hag? I actually didn't hear about this. This game will not be 0-0. Troy, Aston Villa will win 2-1, says United fan. What's going on, bro? Good to see you up in here. UK Strains up in here as well. What's going on, man? How old am I? I am about 46. 46 years young. No joke, like I need to like get my hair cut and like shave my face and do all that stuff. I literally look like I'm 46. I've been looking real bummy lately, but I'm gonna get my hair cut probably tomorrow. And Christian Eriksen going into the book this early. Good dive by Roger, says Keen. You think that was a dive? Three minutes in and getting a yellow. Not good. This games are won and lost in the midfield, and our midfield is absolutely atrocious. And we can't be giving away stupid free kicks. Because Villa can definitely be dangerous off set pieces. They got a lot of size. Look at Dana to take this. Adam up in here. What's going on, man? Whipped in free kick. Dealt with well by Dallo. Headed it wide. Imagine if we actually take the lead and then throw it away. Villa plus 120 money line. Villa over 1.5 goals minus 130. Villa over 2.5 goals plus 240. Villa 3-1. Yeah, John, bro, I got no move for this game. No bet on this game, man. I could not do it. Ooh, well done, Rashford. Now can we take advantage here? Strips it off him. Strips it off Matty Cash. Now can we punish? Marcus Rashford cuts on the inside. Can we get a nice shot off? There it goes. A good save by Martinez. No one's there to follow it up, and Aston Villa able to clear. Promising moments right there. What a boy, Rash. Really, really criminal by Matty Cash. Strips it off him. Burst of pace down the left-hand side. Cuts in. Lots of power behind the shots. Directly down the middle of the goal, though. Pretty straightforward for Martinez to deal with. No one there to follow it up to tap it in. It might take a chance or weird decision to get them properly into the game. Villa will be overconfident. Troy, Eric Ten Hag feels betrayed that Man U brought in Rude as a backup plan to replace him. There's been tension since there's days in Netherlands. Was it, like, I don't even think, is that a thing? I thought he was brought in to be the finishing coach. And like, you know, I don't want to disrespect a United legend in Ruud van Nistelrooy, but the finishing has been shocking. So I don't think he's been doing a great job in coaching finishing. But then at the same time, I feel like finishing isn't even something you can coach. If I could, I'd replace the whole United team with different players. Do you think like the players individually, I just feel like aren't that bad. It's just how they are together as a squad, which is just absolutely dreadful. If we had like a different man, like what do you think this team, this group of players, when everybody's fit with a different manager, do you think this team is worthy of finishing inside the top 4 with a different manager? Just like from the players alone. Are these players good enough to finish inside the top 4? I would like to say yes, because the last time we finished inside the top 4, I would say it was with a worse team. I feel like this is going to be a very frustrating game for Hojlund. I can see him not getting too many touches. I honestly don't even think I've seen him touch the ball once yet. We're 7 minutes in. Ooh, the fans getting on Onana, trying to make him make a mistake. Oh, here we go. Ollie Watkins. Rogers, just do it to us. Oh, I thought that was in 100%. Just goes wide, the shot by Morgan Rogers. This guy's actually a really, really good player. Was he at Villa last year? Because this is my first year really seeing him, and every time I've watched him play, he's been ridiculous. Just goes wide past the post. United playing out the back here. Rogers pressing us. Eriksson does well to keep his composure. Can we play out? Bruno Fernandes. Little 1-2 there with Rasmus. Plays it wide to Rashford. Can he keep this in, Marcus? No, he cannot. George says Rogers needs to hit the target. How can we give him so much space and time? Because we're spineless. Like, this is the thing that's driven me nuts for years about United. We'll close players down and then not make the tackle. It's like, okay, you closed them down, but you forgot the most important part. Make the tackle. Like, they close them down and then they just wait and watch them fucking either put a cross in or take a shot. This group of players can easily finish in the top 4. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button on the stream. Let's hit like a cheeky 25, I feel like. Like, we hit like 50 in the Porto game. I mean, who knows? I would hope that this game is not as dramatic as the Porto game. So I'm going to say like a nice calm 25 likes set as the like goal. Potential Konsa down. Diego Carlos getting ready to potentially replace him. Looking like a hamstring injury, potentially. This is a positive for us, at least. Konsa is a very, very good defender. Diego Carlos is actually a very good defender, too. He's a beast. Did you see Danny Carvajal tore his ACL? Too many games footballers are playing. Dude, dude, how many ACLs? I mean, ACL is, I feel like, a common injury amongst footballers, but yeah, they need to get, like, a start for them to have less games is getting rid of the international break. Get rid of the international break. No one cares. Nobody. You have your qualifiers, and that's it. No fucking Nations League, no international friendlies, none of that crap. Nobody cares. Not even in the slightest. Justin, what is going on, man? He says, "Hi guys, sorry I'm late, but I'm not that bothered about missing the first few minutes of United games these days." Yeah, dude, I honestly, this game, it's 6:13 a.m. today. I had my alarm set for 5 a.m. I get up, my alarm wakes me up. And this was really the first game all season where I woke up and I'm just like, why am I even awake right now? Because like there's nothing good I'm about to watch right now. There's nothing. I'm just gonna wake up to be disappointed. And usually, like, even when we're in bad moments, I have a lot of belief that United can win any game that we're playing in. This game, I literally have zero belief. And we could go ahead and pull off a miracle and win this, get a draw, whatever. But I look at this team, I look at the lineup, I'm just like, how are we going to score? How are we going to score any type of goals unless they're straight up gifts like the Porto game where the keeper's freaking letting in crap from a shocking angle? Like, what was the last nice goal we scored? Like the Harry Maguire one, like I don't really... Like a corner is a corner. I'm talking about like a nice, well-worked team goal. When was the last time? What was the game we played before Spurs? I got such a terrible memory. Was it Twente? I think it was. I don't even remember the goals we scored in that game. It was 2-2. Who scored in that game? None of these current United players will ever be United legends apart from maybe Bruno. Or Kobe Mainoo could definitely be a legend, and Garnacho as well. Even someone like Dallo. Like, I like Dallo a lot, but he's been... Oh, go on, Garnacho. Please be onside here. Linesman keeps his flag down. Oh. And a lot of the back four has been kind of left out to dry by the midfield. I don't think the back four is as big as an issue as maybe it seems of how many goals we've been conceding. The fact that we don't have a left back, a proper left back, is an issue. That is an issue. But like De Ligt, for example, I think he's been pretty good for the most part. Like, he has been straight up, all the back four have been left out to dry by the midfield and the wingers. They do not come down and support them when they're trying to play out of the back. They give them zero options and they just force them in a giveaway. And then defensively, they just leave them out to dry. Hoji.1? What's going on? Hey, Troy, hope you're good. What is your score prediction? Well, my original score prediction was that Villa was going to win 2-0, but I'm trying to be a good fan, so I'm saying 1-1. But I'll gladly sit here and watch. If the rest of the game plays like this, we're already at 15 minutes, which is crazy. It feels like we've only been watching 5 minutes. If we were to watch the rest of the game like this and it ended 0-0, I would actually be happy. I know it's not entertaining or whatever, but we need points, man. We need points. I think if he stays fit, Martinez will be a legend. I could potentially, if a new manager comes in... You know what another thing is that we should have just been doing this whole time? Why is Martinez not playing left back? Because, you know, he's actually left-footed. I think if we bring in a new manager, not saying that I want to get rid of Martinez or think he's bad or anything like that, but I think I would not be surprised if we brought in a new manager and he wanted to either put Martinez in a different position. Literally, dude, we could play Martinez DM, we could play him left back, like he could do a job at center back as well, but we need a left back and we need help in the midfield as well. Jacob, what's going on, man? Jamie in here as well. What's going on, bro? He says, I think it's time we replace Shaw and use him as a backup. Oh, hold the phone here. Here comes Hojlund. Diego Carlos. Fuck me, Hojlund. Touches too far away from him. It's too easy for Carlos to take it off and puts it out for a throw-in. Use him as a backup when he's not injured, but we need a new first-team left back. Bro, we need two. Like, Shaw could be like a third choice option, honestly, because like he can't even be reliable to be a backup. The guy literally is getting injured doing nothing. How are you getting injured? How is he getting injured doing nothing? It's like he's getting injured walking down the street. I haven't seen Shaw play in a United jersey He's definitely not worn a Snapdragon United jersey. I swear I haven't seen Sean or Ronaldo jersey since Ronaldo was out of the team. That's what it feels like. And yet, he's getting new injuries? How are you getting new injuries when you're not playing? (4-1) Villa, Watkins hat trick. No thanks. This game definitely does not have no more than 2 goals in it, surely. I like actually how the back four has been playing it out the back. Hojlund's Haaland from Wish. He just needs some more size on him. And here he goes here. He's kept his line brilliantly. Oh, Bruno's way offside, but Hojlund was on. Keepers came out with a clear anyway. See, we just need better balls in behind. Like, that run from Hojlund is actually, like, really good there, how he timed that. But the balls in behind are really, really poor. I swear, the only person who can accurately pass the ball on our team now is Eriksson. And, like, maybe Casemiro. Villa going long here. Good touch by Luka Dean. Shaw is like Michael Owen. He's good, but injuries are or have killed his potential. Yeah, and honestly, is like I do feel for him in that sense because he did get a disgusting injury. Here's a little fun fact. Does anybody remember the guy's name that injured Shaw in that Europa League game? I believe it was a Mexican guy, wasn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's not a bad effort at all. Jaden Philogene, man. How old is this kid? He looks special, man. It's a decent effort. Villa have such a good team, man. Like, they still have, like, Duran on the bench. Troy doing a Trump and blaming a Mexican guy. That's crazy. Red cards are a joke these days. Bruno's been sent off 2 games in a row, and he still plays today. I know, but the Spurs one got overturned, so technically that wasn't a red. We've actually been, like, nothing going forward. 0 goal threat. We've had more possession? That's insane. 52 to 48% possession. Oh, go on. Foul. Attaboy, Bruno. Way to win that. No, yeah, we've been dealing with them well first opening 21st minute. They haven't really had much either. A couple shots from distance, but probably say that Rodgers attempt was the best one. Bruno's been so due for a goal this season, but he's just been playing so ass. I don't know when it's going to come. Lofted ball over to Harry Maguire, heads it down. Shouting for a handball, I think, Maguire. Sure, VAR will have a look for it. Let's see it back. Imagine we get an 8. He's having a delay. Maguire is the GOAT if he's managed to get a penalty out of this. It's not a penalty. No, it's not a penalty. Did go off his hand, but it's not a penalty. It's not even in the box either way. Or is it in the box? His hand was on the line, but his body was outside the box. Marty up in here, he says, are you on for sacking Erik ten Hag or keeping him? I feel he's the only proper manager we have had since Ferguson who had showed real potential. I mean, like, I feel like you gotta give Mourinho his respect as well. I am Ten Hag out. Like, I've seen it so many times before, and especially at this club. The players have turned on him, and especially with most clubs, when the players turn on you, it's over, especially at this club. If the players want you gone, you're gone. Dumbest thing we did, I'll say it again. I'll say it every single game of this season. Dumbest thing we did was getting rid of McTominay. Dumbest thing we ever did. Not ever, but come on. What are the top 3 dumbest things United have done in the Premier League era? Top of my head, for me, I feel like number 1 is the whole Pogba situation. Losing him for free, buying him back for whatever it was, 100-odd million, and then losing him for free. That is one of the stupidest shit I've ever seen from any club. Something I put highly up there is the first time we got rid of Johnny Evans. That was one of the stupidest things we've ever done. Because that whole time period when we had like Smalling and Jones, Johnny Evans would have been way better. And then would you look all these years later, he's back and he's starting. Third dumbest thing. Probably Alexis Sanchez. Oh man, Dallo, what are you doing? It's been more than 10 years of this crap. I don't think we will have a manager if player power wins every time. Yeah, you're right. You're literally right. And Ferguson said it best. When he said, as soon as a player thinks he's bigger than the club, it's over. And when you're allowing the players to be bigger than the club, it's over. Because it's either got to be over for that player or it's going to be over for your club. And you know who actually is the biggest culprit? And I really, really hate doing this. It's Marcus Rashford. Who has been the common key factor of all these years? Who? It's Marcus Rashford. These teams are built around him. And he's not been producing. I genuinely don't think we will win anything of true significance again until Rashford's gone. And it pains me to say that because I want him to do well. I like him as a person, but he just frustrates the hell out of me. Can I explain the meaning of Victor Bonerface's tweet? If chickens have 2 legs, why do we drink cold water? And Johnny Evans is down holding his knee now. Oh my goodness. Huh? What? Bruno has been so bad. What are we doing? Or what is he doing? Martina's getting ready to come on here. RNG said he knew Evans would get hurt slide tackling. Jordan up in here. What's going on, man? How you doing, bro? He says, big up Troy and the chat. Like the stream, yes. Listen to Jaden if you haven't already. And you just want to see a goal in this game, no matter who you support. Like the stream. Helps the stream out. Your boy appreciates it. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell on. I still haven't played. I might do a FIFA gaming stream later / way later tonight. Because I haven't played any of my weekend league games yet. So I might do that on stream. And I might be posting a video of it as well. If Ten Hag out, any shout for a new manager? I know the rumor is Van Nistelrooy interim. Yeah, definitely Van Nistelrooy like interim. I think that makes the most sense. I've said Tuchel. I've been saying Tuchel. I've been saying Tuchel since Tuchel was at Bayern. I think Tuchel, I love him as a manager. Oh, hold on. Leon Bailey taking on Diogo Dalot, cuts in on his left foot. Oh, Ross Barkley, that's a foul on Evans. Thank you. All right. Wait, what was I just asking? Oh, yeah. I think he's obviously got something. He wants revenge. Like, I mean, I don't know this for sure, but I could imagine he wants revenge from what happened to him at Chelsea. Like, he got disrespected at Chelsea. And now I bet, like, how great of a storyline would it be if he came back to the Premier League, was successful with United, proved Chelsea wrong, proved himself properly in the Premier League. And look at this AIDS. Oh, Carlos is having a shocker. The inevitable King Mo is up in here. What's going on, man? He's saying, come on, Villa. Bringing Moyes in cold with only a few months to go, used to things and make signings, etc. was crazy. My boy Bruno is not calm right now. He feels urgency to make up for his red cards. Yeah, Bruno, he needs to be dropped for his own like literally for his own benefit. And I'm not saying get rid of him or anything like that, but he needs to like clear his head, regroup, take a week, maybe 2 off. Come out there and sort it out, because he has had an absolutely dreadful start to the season. And I know he's so much better than what he's been performing like. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Talking about Manchester United managers, would it be crazy to say that the biggest achievement that you could possibly do in football right now is to win United a Premier League again? That would be the heart, like, forget winning the Champions League, whatever. Whoever is the manager to win this first Premier League post-Fergie for United will go down in history. Oh, that's so dangerous, Garnacho. I thought he was going in on that studs up. He almost made something happen to that. We need to get Sonny. I've been saying this all year. Like Heung Min. How old is Son now? He's got to be at least 30. Or close to 30. What we needed was Harry Kane. I don't think I'd take Harry Kane anymore, but this was like 2017. Should have had Harry Kane in 2017. Morgan Rogers bringing Villa forward here. He's got Ollie Watkins right-hand side. Support's coming. It's really, really good defending by Johnny Evans. And now he's making a forward run, too. Oh, Hojlund. Holy man. Tielemans cuts back on his right. Whoa, corner. This is so ugly. Johnny Evans, genuinely our best defender. Evans looks good. Dude, I've had mad respect for Evans. I've always rated him. That's what I was saying earlier. One of the dumbest things we ever did is when we got rid of him the first time. RNG says, to be fair, Son was a player made for this club, made for United. Dude, call me crazy. I think Son, I've always seen Son as a City player. Like, Son and Pep Guardiola would seem like a perfect match. Nick in the TikTok chat, what's going on, man? He says, Ten Hag gotta stay. I love these discussions. Players we need to change things around would be Olise. I mean, we're not going to get Olise, especially now he's just gone to Bayern. You know who I literally just think is the perfect United player, and he should have went to United. And I said this before, but I'll say it again. Jack Grealish. Tell me Jack Grealish wouldn't be the perfect player for us, because he's not a City player. Jack Grealish is not a system player. He needs to be the player that is the best player on the team, where like everything goes through him. And I think he would be that at United. You know, it'd probably be a difficult thing to get done because he's obviously a City player. I would not be surprised if Jack Grealish ended up at United. Or who knows? Because he's probably going to leave City. If he doesn't have a great season this season, I could see him leaving City. But maybe he goes to Barcelona, like my career mode. A new manager will be coming with his own demands, new players, new system, and that will take more painful seasons of average performance. I honestly can't be positive anymore. You know, you are right. You really are. You are right, Marty. That is the likely. It's not. That doesn't mean it's for sure going to happen. Like, because for example, Mizraoui offside here. For example, look what Arne Slot's done. He's basically. I'd even say he's got the Jurgen Klopp team. And I'd say he's gotten them performing better than Jurgen Klopp had them performing. But see, it's the double-edged sword. It's like, yeah, we go through the long haul of getting rid of these players, new manager, new everything, or we keep watching this. So do we just want to like cut our losses, or do we just want to have the slow bleeding? Look at the shape of Ten Hag's head. Like, holy. There's definitely no brain in there. My man's head is literally dented. Oh, man. Come on, Mizraoui. Oh, no one's there to help him. Cross comes in. Back stick. Ooh, Leon Bailey just lets it go by him, and it's out for a throw into us. Jim Ratcliffe is regretting his purchase. And, you know, this is what I was saying earlier. I said this in the last stream. It's our fault. It's literally our fault. The board was going to sack him after the FA Cup final. And the fans were the fans are the reason why he's still here. It's our fault. And I'm including me. I said to keep Ten Hag after the FA Cup final. You know, I fell victim of the love story. See, this is the thing. Oh wow, yeah, that's a foul. Maguire gives him a nice little stiff arm right into the face. A yellow card is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, a yellow card's a bit ridiculous. It was a foul, but I don't know about a yellow. Is that a yellow? Like, it's a foul, but a yellow? Could have been killed. Falls down to the FA Cup Messiah. The high got to all of us. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is literally... I'm gonna give you guys a nice little life piece of advice. Whenever life, don't ever think that life is gonna be like a movie or like a fairy tale, because it will not. It will never pan out like that. You gotta make decisions with your head and not your heart. United fan says he likes Enzo Fernandez. I don't think, yeah, Enzo, he's a good player. I don't think he's a £100 million player or however much they spent on him. But he definitely has some talent. And that Chelsea team, like, they're definitely starting to click. Who do you think will be better? Like, have a better career? Probably Foden, because he plays for City, but Palmer or Foden? Like, I think, like, as of right now, it's probably, I mean, this current moment, like right now, it's probably Foden. But like right now of the whole course of their careers, it's easily, or sorry, it's Palmer right now. Whole course of their career, probably Foden. When it's all said and done, I wouldn't be surprised if Palmer was the better player. Ref gives card way too easy. Being a United fan is harder than being a Spurs fan because we actually have prestige history. Exactly. Like I mean, I can't truly relate because I don't know what it's like supporting Spurs, but like Spurs aren't expected. I mean, United aren't really. United are expected to do, not to necessarily win every single game, especially nowadays, but they're expected to do well. Even if we have a bad team, we're expected to do well. Nobody expects Spurs to do anything ever. No shots. Come on, Bruno. Stay with him. No foul. Leon Bailey. That's in on his left foot. Takes a deflection. It's cleared away. Not fully, though. Come on, Mano. Please don't dribble out of the back. That's a foul. Thank you. Well done, Garnacho. Way to put your body in front. We got about 5 minutes left in this first half. The first half started very, very fast, and it slowed down a little bit. If you asked me at the beginning of the game, I would be very, very happy to go into the 0-0 or halftime 0-0. What? Another card? We got 3 yellows. I didn't even see it. Ooh, yeah, that one was probably a yellow, to be fair. That one was probably the one that was most worthy of a yellow. Just touches away from him, and then he goes flying in. Troy, one of my funny trailer edits got 250 views. I don't know if you saw it. I did see that. I don't know. Why does it have so many views? Loves getting the cards off for the United player, says Keen. Yeah, like, that one probably deserved it, but 3 yellow cards. The Maguire one was bullshit, in my opinion. Good defending. Rash, force him back. Oof. Oh, wow, Garna. Come on, Mazraoui, deal with it. He's forced to give it away. Garnacho, like, what are you? And then he gives away a free kick, man. What are you doing? He lets the ball run through his legs. Mazraoui bails him out, and then Garnacho's hiding behind the defender. Mazraoui passes it to the other team, and then fouls the guy, gives away a free kick. You're hiding behind Leon Bailey. How is anybody supposed to get you the ball? Or I don't think that was. I think that was Jaden actually. But this is how we're gonna concede off a set piece like this. Yuri Tillmans, wide left. Please get this shit out. 1-0 Chelsea, disallowed, never mind, George says George. Come on, Onana. Attaboy. Can United ever play a false 9 system, says Marty? I mean, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what we're playing like right now. Every 9 we're playing is false. Because they're shit. At halftime, Troy, please watch Philogene goal against Rotherham. Was it a banger? Yikes, Rash. Tries to go over it. Scoop over the top to Hojlund and plays it straight out for a goal kick. It would so typify Ten Hag's United if we were to hang on and steal this game 1-0. This game just kind of screams 0-0. And like, I'll kind of take it. But I don't think a 0-0 would do anything to get him sacked, though, I feel like. I'll tell you what, though. This is probably will be our lowest scoring season ever. I definitely feel that. Sad up in here. What's up, man? He says Ten Hag deserves to get sacked. Dude, he should have been sacked weeks ago. Troy, at halftime, watch every Thomas Asante goal in his career. See, we'll be here. We'll be here forever then, because he just scores so many goals. I haven't even seen what our bench is. Go on, Hojlund. Good pace there. Goes down. I don't really think it was a free kick, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Hojlund thinks he was pushed there. It's given as a goal kick. That was good speed there from Hojlund. It's the fastest. I swear that's the fastest I've ever seen him run. Oh, come on. Stay with him. Ooh, well done, Mazraoui. Ollie Watkins almost gone behind, but we still can't get this fully cleared. Mazraoui again. Left-footed clearance. Nobody is there. Straight out for a throw-in. We are just sitting deep, waiting for a halftime whistle here. 3 minutes is added on for halftime. And we've given away another stupid free kick, man. Johnny Evans is furious about it. We're giving away too many free kicks in this type of area to not get punished eventually. Luka Dean takes. It's poor, headed away by Bruno Fernandes. Straight back to him, though. Suleiman's going to put it back in. Please get it away. Little flick. Oh, Diego Carlos. Little shoulder to shoulder with Mazraoui. Have we gotten a free kick out of that or no? I think we did get a free kick out of it. Someone take Tina off set pieces. Buying and benching players depending on youth team talents is the story of Man United, says Marty. Ahmed, Meno, and Garnacho. Dude, I actually wouldn't mind seeing Ahmed at halftime. Garnacho's kind of hasn't really done anything. Oh, no, man. Maguire looks like he's got a bit of a quad injury here. And it goes from bad to worse. Maguire was actually playing really good. And De Ligt warming up here. Man, we need a halftime whistle badly. Watch Philly Gene goal versus Rotherham. Okay, yeah, there's the halftime whistle. All right, let's look at it. Against Rotherham. I can't pull it up on the stream, obviously, because it'll get copyrighted, but I will watch it on my phone. Philo Jean goal. Versus Hull City. Goal of the season, Hull City versus Rotherham. All right, let's see this. Oh! Ah! Ah! Why would he even attempt that? That's disgusting. He sent that guy for 2 hot dogs and then rebonded it in the fucking left post. How does that? That was ridiculous. This is the Jaden guy on the wing for Villa. He played for Hull last season. Yeah, dude, he's... How old is he? He looks like a baller. Troy played unreal for Al Nassr yesterday. Attaboy, man. In the DM position as well. Yeah, my team did good as well. And your boy's coming back. I'm coming back out from injury, hopefully next week, so I can play again. But my team won 4-0 on the weekend. Remain top of the table. It's actually going to be a crazy, because the team that's challenging us for the league is on the same amount of points. They've won every game. We've won every game except we've drawn one. The only game we drew was to them. And we should have won that game. That was the game that I showed you guys where I almost scored. If I just scored that, and if I just scored that goal, if we don't win the league, it's literally because of me in that moment. Troy coming back for injury for 10 minutes. Well, dude, that's literally what happened last time. I hurt my hamstring a couple games ago. Come back. My first practice, I come back. I sprained my knee. In just the dumbest fashion too. I'm defending, right? I play center back for anybody who doesn't know. I'm defending. Striker takes a bad touch. I step in front of him, like poke the ball away, and then I take a step forward, and like my trailing foot's up like this. My stud, as my foot's like this, gets stuck in the laces of the guy on my team and pulls my leg, like yanks my leg to the side. And it wasn't like a terrible, terrible pain in my knee. But again, for anybody who else doesn't know, I have torn my ACLs in both of my knees. So any type of little pain in my knee, I don't play. Because I'm not doing that shit again. Jansen Jones, what is going on, man? He says thoughts on Chelsea. I got respect for what they're doing right now, man. They've turned it around. Fair play to them. They've gone from the laughing stock to the league to actually putting in some good performances. Still, they're playing as well right now too, right? Yeah, 0-0 at halftime in that game as well. Tottenham Brighton on later. That'll actually be a really good game too. George up in here, dude. What's going on, man? I love seeing all the boys up in here today. Love seeing how the community's growing. If you haven't already, do hit the like button on the stream. It really helps out the stream. Your boy appreciates it. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. If you're watching on TikTok, you want a better viewing experience, come and join the YouTube family. The link is in my TikTok bio, or you can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube, and it will take you there. Come leave a comment, a chat. Come say what's up. We'd love to have you. Any vibes, predictions going into the second half? Let's do a new poll. What are the vibes? Let's just do a straight win, loss, draw. I'm sticking with the draw. It screams like it's gonna stay 0-0. What does a draw mean for Ten Hag? I'd probably say that even if we lose, I would not be surprised if he stays. Like, I think it needs to be like a literal, like, we lose this, like, this. If we get dumped out of the Europa League, I feel like that will be it. Emmanuel, appreciate the follow, my man. Absolute legend. Yeah, we got 15 likes on stream right now. The goal that I set was 25. And, you know, going off time, we're at halftime with 15. Second half, get another 15. We're on course. Keen says we're losing this 2-0. Kind of just feels that way too, especially since the yellow cards and shit and like the injuries. Like, we're just falling apart. We're literally hanging on for dear life. George says, good night, Troy. After watching this first half, it really put me to sleep. Ten Hag bought a lot of question marks. Example, young guys that are up and coming. Ten Hag doesn't have that time. Eric Ten Hag will get sacked, says George. Yeah, dude, honestly, he's going to sleep, dude. That is very fair, honestly. Listen to this. It is 7 a.m. for me. Do you guys hear these birds chirping? Do I gotta close the window? Or do you guys want to hear the birds chirping? Guys, vote on the poll. What is going to happen in the second half? What are the vibes? I'm going to say that it's probably going to end in a draw. 1 a.m. for George? Oh my goodness. So wait, is it Monday for you already? If we lose, if we lose this, it's 7 points from 7 games. That should be enough for any Man United manager to get sacked. 7 points from 7 games is actually disgusting. And you know what? It could have been worse. The only game where I can be... There's only literally been 2 games where I can say we deserve to win. We were the better team. Southampton and Barnsley. Those are the only two. The very first game of the season, we literally got so lucky. We won in the 90th minute. Who is that against? Fulham? I think it might have been Fulham. Where am I from? I am from Canada, my man. Chronic wants to know if you're creeped out by the trailers or flattered. A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Daniel Lowe, what's going on, man? Fads Lee, he says, in your statement, we are fully behind Ten Hag. Ugh. You know, I don't believe that, though, because they said the same shit about Ole, too. Most United thing to do is win this 1-0 now. I'm feeling 1-1. Someone will score and someone will equalize late. If we score first, then I could see the 1-1. If we concede the first goal, we ain't scoring shit. Tony bet. Take me home, United Road, to a place I belong. To Old Trafford, the United. All right, where's the second half, man? I want to get the show on the road. Johnny Evans playing at our club at 37 and Luke Shaw using United as a holiday home is a joke. Like we are rotating back lines. Is Ten Hag serious? Arsenal have had Saliba and Gabriel play every game. Yeah, that shit is dumb. Like as a center back, unless you're getting like serious injuries, in terms of just like fitness and fatigue, you should be able to play every game of the season. Shit, dude. I'm pretty sure John Terry in his final season for Chelsea played every single game. And they won the league. Or I don't know if that was his final season, but I swear, the last time Chelsea won the league with Terry, he played every single game when he was like mid-late 30s or whatever he is. Flagus, what's going on, man? He says, bro, we are 14th. LOL. Imagine if United got relegated, what would happen? Surely, I'm actually think it's impossible for, like, especially now, any of, like, the big six teams to get relegated. Even for, like, an Everton. And I've actually been giving Everton a lot of shit because they've been deserving it because they've been playing like crap. But I even think it's impossible for even, like, an Everton to get relegated. 50-50 possession, 4 shots for Villa to our 2. 2 on target for us, 0 for them. Expected goals, 0.15 Villa, 0.17 us. Oh, wow. Yeah, towards the end of that first half, Villa much more of it. Not even a little from the, what, like the late 20 minutes to the end of the first half is not even a glimpse of an attacking threat. So I think the real question is, George said, if a chicken has 2 legs, then why do we drink cold water? Dude, if anybody can actually find out that question, the answer to that question, then you may be the smartest man alive. But I think to find the answer to that question, we need to find the answer to why did the chicken cross the road? And then we can solve it. Pliga says, obviously we won't get relegated, but imagine what would happen. Well, I think there would be a war. Oh, 100%. There would be a straight up riot in Manchester. Straight up riot. Alex, what's up, man? He says, are you still Ten Hag out if we win today? Is there anybody in the chat who is a United fan? Don't tell me you're a fucking Liverpool fan and that you're Ten Hag in. That is a United fan and wants Ten Hag in. I think the real question is what drugs is Boniface taking? Who would fit the best if Ten Hag gets sacked? My shout is Thomas Tuchel. Dude, I completely forgot Lindelof existed. I actually genuinely forgot about him. Lindelof or De Ligt coming on, and Lindelof as well, I'm thinking. Slabiov. Is Johnny Evans came off as well then? Or no, wait, I think Mazraoui came off for Lindelof. Where's Xerxes? Is he on the... I actually haven't even looked at our bench. I would assume Xerxes is on the bench. It was Mazraoui, said George. All right, here we go. Second half, 45 minutes more of potential dead football, but I'm okay with that. Forest 1-0, dude. No way. It's just at the start of the second half, too. Ugarte's on the bench. All right. Second half. What are we going to do? Just got to keep our shape. Villa going long here. Leon Bailey trying to get in behind. Does well to hold it up here. Dalot forcing him back. Good defending there from Dalot. Strong defending. Ball put out for a throw-in. Why is Rashford not every time he gets the ball run at Matty Cash? Matty Cash is dog shit. Long throw here. Christopher Wood. To the man to make it 1-0. I feel like it's quite fitting that Wood plays for Forest. I don't like this white away kit. It's such a crap design. I don't mind it, honestly. It gives a bit retro vibes. I like the blue one too. Is this technically our third kit? This is the blue one's supposed to be our away kit, isn't it? I like the blue one. I just don't like the collar. Hey, I don't like collars on modern shirts. Like they're cool to look like on retro shirts, but nobody wants a collar on a modern shirt. Like that whole retro, bringing back the retro vibes wave is over. Yeesh. Shocking pass by Ross Barkley. Straight to Garnacho. Plays it into a dangerous area. Lindelof. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay, Garnacho, he does well to keep this alive, and then he gets trampled over, and we get the free kick. Marty says, yeah, this is the third kit. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Usually the white one's the away one, and then the blue or black or whatever it is the third kit. I like when United have a black third kit. Like that, the black one. You remember the black one with like the red lettering? That one was sick. That jersey gives me big Martial vibes. Oof. Man who shot blocked. Need Andrew Tate as manager. I haven't seen him in like... Oh, Rashford shot just over the bar. Does Andrew Tate still do videos for... Alright, they're called Stratford Paddock now. But they were called Full-Time Devils. He got the job on a technicality. Give it to Rude to the end of the season. That's what we need. We need to see a side by side of give it to Giggsy to the end of the season and give it to Rude to the end of the season. Yikes, Nacho. Troy, is Jonathan David the answer? I don't think Jonathan David's the answer. How are they able to play out of this? No way we let them play out of that. That's crazy. There was 5 United shirts trapping 2 Villa players in the corner, and they got out of it. And we give away a corner. Troy, if you got it to the end of the season, what would the first decision you would make is? The very first thing I'd do is I would take off my belt and just lashings. Just a couple lashings. Let them know that it's not acceptable and that no player is bigger than the club and no player is bigger than lashings. That would be the first order of business. Second thing, Rashford would never play. He would never play again. And call me crazy, I'd switch us to a 4-4-2. Call me crazy. Remember what I said about Villa being overconfident? They really haven't got going at all, says George. They're still going off the high from the Bayern result. Is Max Allegri better than Erik ten Hag for United? I mean, maybe. To be honest, I'm not sure about Allegri just because I don't know how I feel about Italians in the Prem. Like, I know, I was saying this the other day. I know, what's his name? I'm blanking right now. What was the Leicester manager's name that won the league with Leicester? Yo, why am I blanking so hard right now? It starts with an S, doesn't it? I literally can see him right now with his gray hair and his glasses. Ranieri, yeah, does start with an S. Wow, I was gonna say Scolari. That's what I was thinking of. Ranieri, yeah, respect. He won the league. That was a great accomplishment. When Conte won the league with Chelsea, I never really rated Conte as a manager, and even when he won the league with Chelsea, I think that was more of a because he had the players from the previous manager. I never really rated Conte as a manager. And nobody answered this to me because I still don't know the answer to this question. But when when Ancelotti was managing Chelsea, did he win the Premier League? Because I think he did, but I feel like I could be wrong. Nah, Chelsea 1-1 with Weke. He did. He won the Prem in his first season in the Prem. See, yeah, I thought I was right in saying that. When's Anthony coming on? I want to see him. Like no joke. Like legit no joke. I want to see him be given a proper chance. Yeah, Madueke making it 1-1 for Chelsea. Madueke is actually a baller. He gives me the same vibes to have like a shitty attitude like Sancho and Rashford. Like he's one of those type of English guys where he thinks like he's a little too sweet. He gives me those type of vibes. But he is a very, very good player. Yeah, I remember, wasn't it? It was, I forgot what game it was, but you got Thiago Silva, who's literally already won everything, and he was literally crying or on the verge of tears, and Madueke was laughing and just taking the piss and didn't give a shit when they lost whatever game it was last or 2 seasons ago or whenever it was. Won the league and FA Cup double in 09-10. Chelsea to me just seemed like a team of those arrogant pricks at school. Yeah, dude, Rashford would actually be they already got like Sancho perfect for them. Add Rashford to the list. Villa's corner taken short. Oh, wow. No one's marking him. Oh, Tielemans gets a free shot top of the box. Good save by Onana. That is actually crazy how he's just wide open there. Strong hands. Man got up early to watch this for fuck's sake, says the inevitable. Hey, dude, it's inevitable. They go short again. But they were trying to do the same thing they did last time. Good defending. Dealt with it well. Painful to watch this game. It's like United left its heart in the locker room. Luka Dean has been absolutely dog shit for Villa. He very well could be the worst player on the field. But yeah, he said United left their heart in the locker room. Dude, it's literally, we're playing so just like scared and like safe. We're not taking any type of risks where we're getting players forward because we don't want to concede. Like Ten Hag is literally playing for a 0-0. That was the plan from the very start. Ollie Watkins trying to go with the face of goal. Dude, honestly, if I'm Ollie Watkins there, I'm shooting near post. Like, I would not be surprised if Onana let in some near post crap from that far away in that angle. So Troy's a United fan, United for life. On like let's just say hypothetically United would get relegated. I could never support another team. Ever. It wouldn't be this. I could say I'd support another team, but it would not be the same. My heart would not be in it. Duran warming up. I saw Xerxes warming up too. Any news on Malacia? Not from what I've heard. Is their transfer business worse than us buying Anthony from 85 million? Seriously, I can't think of a worse piece of transfer business. I mean, like, there's definitely been worse pieces of transfer business. Like, Hazard was a shitty transfer. Coutinho to Barca was a shitty transfer. Yeah. It's definitely been worse. Maybe in the Premier League. That maybe... Actually, I don't even know if I'd consider that being the worst one. Ooh. That's probably a yellow on Rash. From the stuff that the ref's given cards for, I'm actually surprised he didn't give him a yellow. Oh, no, he did get a yellow. See, those are just stupid free kicks they gave. It was so unnecessary. You did your job, you closed them down, you forced them backwards, and then you just kick them for no reason and give away a free kick? I'll never understand it. We've got about half hour left of this game. What the heck am I looking at right now? Imagine if they scored off that. There's Watkins, low 1-2. Good clearance, Delict. That was scary. No, John Duran. Here he comes. Duran. Our midfield is so bad. Like, we just have no out. Like, Eriksson, Rashford, and Manu have... And it's just done nothing. Or not Fernandez. Imagine Rashford gets sent off. Oof. He could have gotten a second yellow there. Honestly, if his name isn't Marcus Rashford, that could have very well been a second yellow. You should honestly take him off. Xerxes coming on too. He says we're trying to get another red. If we get another red 3 games in a row, that'd be insane. Carragher is 100% right on commentary. You can see the point when he realizes he won't get the ball and he just kicks him. I don't have Carragher on my commentary. Thank God. Who is my comment? I don't even know. Here. Let me put my headphones to the thing real quick. Tell me if you can tell who this is. What commentary is that? Walking shot over the bar. Adam Ramsey, what's up, man? He should have been a red that. Anthony is coming on. All right. This is where it can make a difference. Rashford aiming for a red. Anthony and Xerxes coming on. Rash off. Oh, you guys can't hear it? Okay, here. Oh, real quick. Or not that. Wait. Dude, I had my volume audio going on TikTok the whole time. That's crazy. Okay, wait. I gotta wait till he talks so I can unmute it. Okay, here we go. Who is that?
One more challenge, Connor, and he would have got another yellow.
Or his name's Connor. Adam said Andy Townsend. Well, his partner just called him Connor, so his name's Connor, the main guy. Oh, Delict, you can't let that go over your head, man. Come on. He's done well to recover. Oh, never mind. Oh, my goodness. How does they still have it? And it's their ball. Andy Townsend, Connor McNamara. Luis Hamilton, what's going on, man? He says it's 1-0 Villa or a 0-0. Kind of be happy to see it at 0-0. Take the point. Away at Villa Park. We're in terrible form. Currently 5 goals in 7 Prem games for United. 3 of them were in 1 game. Yeah, that's shocking. And it was the same thing last season though. Like we cannot score goals, and we haven't been able to score goals since Ronaldo's left. And like we need that striker where just like, okay, yeah, that he's a guaranteed goal every game, and we haven't had that since Ronaldo. And then before Ronaldo, like Ronaldo the second time, the only player that was like that for us was Ibra. And then before Ibra, it was Van Persie 2013. So the fact that we haven't had a real goal, the only real goal scorers we've had are guys in their mid-30s post-Fergie is ridiculous. And they've just been able to do it for 1 season because they're in their mid-30s. You know what I wish I bought? An Ibrahimovic jersey. I honestly wish I could go back watch that Ibra season again for the first time. Even like Cavani, I forgot we had Cavani as well. I miss Cavani so much. All right, Bruni, what are you gonna do with this free kick? Can we get a miracle? Oh, he hit, followed up. Oh man. Oh. Bruno Fernandes rattles it off the bar. It's a decent free kick, man. That would have been a great opening goal for him for the season. Wow, that was close. Garnacho, or imagine Anthony scored that. He honestly should have done better there. Not too late for an Ibra jersey. Just buy the 16-17 kit with the Ibra and say you had it since. He's right. Oh my goodness, boys. I have to go to the bathroom so badly, but I can just feel I'm going to go to the bathroom. A goal is going to go in. It's about to hit the 69th minute. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now, and I'm pulling the game up on my phone. Archie said watching Xerxes physically hurts my eyes. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to be right back. All right. I feel like $1,000,000. Kamara, Onana, Ramsey all came out. And McGinn. Xerxes mediocre. I don't know what's going on, man. Villa have nothing else on their bench because of their injuries. Xerxes is shit, says Keen. That's not a foul. Oh my goodness. Free kick for Villa. Dangerous area. I thought he got the ball. Xerxes wants to link up play too much with players who can't pass. He needs to be more direct in the final third, says Jamie. I just know we're going to concede off. If we do concede, it's going to be off a free kick. Yikes. Shitty free kick. He's taking him every time, Digne. He's shocking every time. Nick said Ten Hag in. Charlie, the only thing you missed was the chat destroying Xerxes for 2 to 3 minutes. And I didn't even see what he was doing. Neither team deserve a win, but some will win 1-0, says George. Well, not going long here. Dallo getting forward. He's gone all the way to right wing. And he wants a through ball. Garnacho's not going to give it to him. Cuts in. Or sorry, it's not even Garnacho. It's Anthony. Blonde hair had me mistaken. Anthony shot. Imagine if that went in. That would have been a worldie. Oh. Fair play to Martinez for straight up catching that. Actually, it's pretty straightforward. Camera angle made it look better than it maybe actually was. James Ward-Prowse sent off for Forest. Who did James Ward-Prowse used to play for? Who was he always at? It was sort of Southampton, wasn't it? That is such a shit touch, Garnacho. He's on loan from West Ham, I think. Counter debate, what's going on, man? Not here. Don't concede here. Well done, Lindelof. Gives away a corner, though. Just hold on for like 15 minutes. This has been a very dead game. Ten Hag playing for draws, man. I don't think that's going to be enough to save your job. Marty says, hold on for a draw and a loss. Tino says, Garnacho has been shocking. He has been, to be fair. I mean, where's Ahmed at? That's dangerous. Come, Garnacho. Lays it off and we're able to clear. Oof. I feel like at a late winner, I may never watch football ever again. That is fair, yeah, dude. I got my eyes on going back to sleep, honestly. Wow, man. Good defending. Lindelof's actually has been doing all right since he's came on. Bruno plays it wide to Garnacho. Bring us forward. Come on. Is that Johnny Evans making a run forward? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Xerxes. That is not good. Xerxes has no awareness. Someone give him a nap. Or a map, he said. Sorry, I got my eyes on nap. A nap sounds good right about now. Oh. I would say Xerxes got no speed, says Counter Debate. I feel like a change in formation is definitely in order. Because this shit is not working. I genuinely think we would play better in a 4-4-2. Yikes. Just kicking it to nobody, man. It's so bad. Why did they buy him? Is he ex-Ajax? Says Counter Debate. You're talking about Xerxes? Who did Xerxes play? Did he ever play for an Eredivisie team? Or did he come out of the Bayern Academy? We got him from Bologna, but he was originally at Bayern. How about a 4-2-2? Honestly, even that would probably work better. This dead 4-3-3 is not working. We just literally got people getting in each other's way. We should play a 0-0-10. Let's make it a 0-0-11. Put the goalkeeper up there too. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Onana actually did a better job at striker than what our strikers have been doing and than what he's been actually doing in net. You know, I need to go balls to the wall, go 4-2-4. What is this, FIFA? Xerxes was Bayern Academy, I'm pretty sure. I kind of agree with George. I am feeling a late goal for somebody. But 0-0 is actually probably a fair result. Because Villa, like, we haven't been good, but neither are Villa. We'd struggle to compete with a 4-4-4. Get an added player. Add 2 added players. Matson. And Casimiro coming on. Let's go. Cassie for Colby. 0-0-1-1 happens when it's the final minutes of the game and there's a corner kick. Boys, we got a little over 5 minutes left. My plan, I'm going to be streaming again today, playing my Foot Champs games. I'm not exactly sure when. It very well, you guys might not even see it. Very well could be in the middle of the night for you guys. But if anybody is awake or in a different time zone, in a better time zone to where I am, yeah, make sure you have the bell turned on so you get the notification when your boy goes live. My plan is to make a video out of it anyway, so if anybody is curious about my Ultimate Team journey, you know, I'm going to be keeping record of it. Villa are typically the hot and cold team, never know what you get. It's true, especially every time they play against us, and we beat them both times last year. So we actually, in terms of recently, we actually have a good record against Villa. Cole, what's up, man? He says, you know what clean sheet and a draw against Villa isn't too bad, all things considered. Honestly, you told me, again, like if you said at the start of the game, if you told me it'd be 85th minute 0-0, I'd take that. I was prepared to watch a boring 0-0, and that's exactly what it's been. Said I'll watch it with a smile on my face. Because it's way better than being disgusted. But at the same time, we're also just prolonging Ten Hag. I really don't know if I like this white kit, says Jamie. A few people said they don't like it. I actually don't mind it. Justin said earlier that he thinks he would play better with no striker. Just our entire front three does absolutely nothing. And Lindelof goes flying in. It's actually kind of crazy how we haven't gotten a red card yet. How many yellows is that now? 5 yellows or something? We need Gordon Ramsay to give United the Hell's Kitchen treatment. Where's the lamb sauce? Where is the lamb sauce? Like, honestly. This team's got no sauce to it. Honestly, it would be the tail of this game if we were to concede this late off a stupid free kick. There will be, if we do concede, there will be no anger, no rage. I can just, literally, I will just be done. Finite. I like Dortmund's blackout kits. It's a very unique jersey. Sir Alex wants to die. Will United win the Premier League again before Sir Alex passes away? What's the over-under on that? Y'all had Sauce. His name was Scott McSauce, and y'all got rid of him. Literally. Ugh. Ferguson ever come out of retirement to manage United? I wonder what would have happened if he stayed for like another year or two. Do you think he would have been able to pull off another Premier League title, or do you think he left at just the right time? I honestly feel like he probably left at just the right time. City were on the come up. He had an aging squad and a pretty bonzo squad too, for that matter. Like, how are you winning a Premier League title with a midfield of Cleverley and Anderson? Dude, like, who gives a shit? There's like literally 5 minutes left. Who cares if the referees can't talk to each other? Do it old school. Let's fucking finish this shit so I can go to bed. Dude, this is ridiculous. If it's any more than 2 or 3 minutes for them to like get all this shit to work out, they should literally just say fuck it and do it old school. Like, this is ridiculous. Six minutes added time. Is there gonna be even more though? Because we're still waiting for this referee to put his shit on. What was United thinking when they let McTominay go? Sir Alex left at the right time because he knew he's a very experienced manager. Jacob says he needs the prediction points. Alex was good, but also lucky with a bunch of youth players. Dude, hurry up, man. Like, there's no way we're still waiting for this guy. So unprofessional. We're probably going to see like 10 minutes of added time. Clear that. Well done, Bruno. Second ball. Don't lose those aerial battles. No, please, no. Not all this hard work defending the... No, please, please, no. Oh, that's a huge block, Dallo. It's a huge block. Not all that hard work thrown away then would have been painful. Oh, my goodness. Best thing Dallo's done all season. That was gorgeous football by Villa. Holy shit. And frickin' George's man, Philip Jean, would have been the one to win it. Was it going in? It was going in. Dallo literally saved Ten Hag's ass with his ass. Go. Go, Nacho. Imagine. Imagine. This is it. This could be the moment. Go on, son. Oh, fuck you, Garnacho, man. That's gotta go off. You have to find Bruno there. He's gotta fucking make that happen. That was the moment, man. Fast break. It was a freaking like 3-on-1, maybe a 3-on-2. Still had the numbers though. And he blew it. Another corner. Oh, Johnny Evans couldn't get it on target. All right, get back. He says Johnny Evans man of the match in 2024. Yeah, that's absurd. That sums up the game from Garnacho, says Justin. How can Garnacho score one of the best goals ever, but yet can't complete a simple pass? See, this is what I'm talking. And like those chances are literally what is the difference between a United and a Liverpool. If that's Salah, you know that is going to be a goal. That is going to end up in a goal every single time. Or at least that pass is going to get through and the keeper is going to have to make a crazy save. We waste so many opportunities like that should be certain goals. And they're not. Inevitable is that he fell asleep earlier watching this. Yeah, I really just want to hear this full-time whistle. I'll take the point. Save that. Why did I feel like if that was Anthony instead of Garnacho on that one chance, Anthony would have pulled that off? See, you know what I hate about when they put like they'll put a number of added time up when there's like still a stoppage or whatever going on. That shit is so criminal because it says 6 minutes, but it's going to be more than 6 minutes. But nobody actually knows how much it's going to be except for the ref. So the ref, it just stops whenever the ref feels like it. So he can just decide the game. I expect this to go at least into 8 minutes, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't like that. Depending which foot Anthony hit it with, though. True. My life feels like 0-0 after watching this crap, says Justin. Yeah, dude. Big snoozer. 98 minutes of straight snooze. When was the last time United had a 0-0 game? There is the full-time whistle. It ends 0-0, and I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take the point. Away at Villa Park is a tough game. We're in terrible form. What does this mean for Erik ten Hag? I don't know. I still believe he should be sacked, but if he was going to be sacked, it would have been done before that. I don't think a 0-0 result. Even if we lost, I don't even think he would have been sacked. I don't know what's going to need to happen for that to happen, but I believe we're going in an international break now, aren't we? So we're going to have a little bit of a break. Hopefully we can regroup. Ten Hag can pull out the multicolored pen and actually draw something up. Keane says he has to go. He has to go, blood. It's time. It's time to go. Do we move up the table at all from that? What do we sit on now? Cheeky table gander. Chelsea game ended 1-1. 13 minutes of added time they're in right now. Cheeky table review. Where is the Premier League table? Dude, the Premier League app is actually like the worst constructed thing ever. Like, why when I go on the homepage, the first thing I'm not seeing is the table? Okay, now here we go. We are in a calm 14th place, man. '14th place with 8 points and a -3 goal differential. Absolutely shocking. Eric Ten Lasso is crazy. Anyway, boys, we also smashed the goal of 25 likes on the stream. We directly hit it. So big up everybody with the like button, showing any type of love and support in the stream. You guys are all absolute freaking legends who come in here, show any type of love and support, even if that's through donating or even just subscribing, liking, whatever it is, man. You guys are absolute legends, and we're gonna keep this community growing. We're on the road to 10K subscribers, man. Less than 500 away. It's a beautiful thing. So if you haven't already and you're new, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. I am going to be live later on today at some point. I don't know exactly when, playing my Foot Champs games because I haven't played any and I need to play all 15 today. So going to be a little bit of a grind today at some point. So make sure you have the bell turned on if you're interested in that. But if not, I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. We got a bit of an international break. When is our next game? Hold on, let me see real quick. I don't even know who we play against next. We play Brentford Saturday, October 19th. Do we play on my birthday? We do not. We play the day after my birthday against Leicester in the Carabao Cup. I'll probably be live. I might be live during the international breaks, depending what type of games are going on. But that is where I'm going to end it. Yeah, again, much love to all you guys. I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.